Yes,
Good afternoon. Good to see you. How are you?
very good afternoon. I'm doing well. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. You have a very nice name. What's the meaning of your
Thank
name?
you so much. My name meaning is Allah give respect, disrespect, both.
Oh, okay. It's very unique. I am hearing it for the first time. Is it common in your area?
Yes, it's common.
Oh, okay. Okay, tell me about yourself.
About me, my name is Mandisha. I'm from UP. I have completed my post graduation from Urdu subject. My hobbies I love reading, traveling, speaking English, as well as I'm running YouTube channel Fluent Mandisha. That's all.
Okay. You like reading, traveling, and
Speaking in English
oh, okay.
and singing song as well.
Okay. So how long have you been learning English?
It's been 1 year to be honest, but I'm continuously practicing for 3 months.
Okay. Is that why you started your YouTube channel?
Yeah, no, before starting.
Okay, okay. But your niche is English. You upload videos related to English?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Solo videos, conversation videos. I
Oh,
do it.
okay, okay. So do you do reading as a hobby or for learning English?
My hobby and learning is English as well for improving comprehension in English. I read.
Okay. So as a beginner, you started reading English?
Yes, I started reading English. I started from stories.
Okay, okay. So if you want to recommend any beginner level books for the viewers.
No, I didn't read any books. I read stories online on
Okay,
applications.
okay, okay. No physical book.
No. When
Oh,
I started to comprehend, then I started to read. It's like there are three books only I read over time.
okay. Which are
Yeah.
they?
First one, Rich Dad Poor Dad, 40 Rules of Love. Don't believe everything you think, and or Atomic Habit.
So it generally comes under the genre of self-help, right? The books that you read.
Yes, sir. Self
Okay.
help
Okay.
and final literacy as well.
Are you interested in
Yeah.
self-help?
Yeah, I really like it. But now I'm not because I have learned so many things. Then I just read too much. I feel that I am becoming motivational speaker. I feel I consider myself like that.
Mhm. So you like motivating people or people who
I
are
like
pushing
it.
you?
Yeah, but on the other hand, I watch motivational videos, so I don't have too much interest. What I think that motivation, it's good, but till you are implementing. If you are not implementing anything, so it's useless, I think.
Hmm. So how do you like to motivate people who are still not into like maybe demotivated while learning English? So how will you motivate them?
I'll just tell them what's the importance of this language. It is international language, and over time, everyone will speak in this language. I'll tell every benefits about it. Like when it comes to being a good candidate, we must know this language.
Hmm. Yeah. Candidate in the sense for interviews, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Otherwise, for other people like homemakers who are not into not
Ho-
learning English just for fun.
Homemakers for their childrens, they should make environments because language come by environments, right? If we have environments, so we will be very good speaker.
Yeah. People have their own notion why they want to. They have their own reason. Some are learning
Yeah,
just for passion, other for jobs, career advancements.
yeah.
And very recently, I spoke to a man who was learning English for his grandchild. So I do get mails
Mhm.
that my
Yeah,
parents
yeah.
want to learn English because they want to talk to their grandchildren in English. So there are so many reasons.
Yeah. It's up to people interest, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So do you know about me? You want my introduction or do you know about?
Yes, I watched two videos of you. I like your videos, the way you motivate the people, everything. And you tell very good things. that how can we learn this language. And you told so many things. If you want to develop reading habits, so we have to read all the things, every genres, like every category, so that we can develop the vocabularies, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Every
Especially
categories, I think.
when you're having conversations, it is better that you choose some topic and talk. Like if you're meeting for the first time, obviously the introduction and the basic parts that will take away the time. But if you're meeting subsequent conversations, at that time it is better you choose a topic and talk about it. Maybe for the viewers also and for your self help also for your development, you will get to choose a lot different kind of vocabulary. When we're talking about food, we talk about different things. We talk about cuisines and spices, etc. When we're talking some other topic, we involve a lot of different vocabulary. So it is a good idea to discuss about different topics.
Yeah, yeah, this is something. So what are three words you will describe yourself?
Um, I'm shy, introvert,
Okay.
reserved kind of person. The second thing is I'm dedicated. So if I am into something, I'll give it my 100%. And yes, dedicated. I'm disciplined. So I'll set my own limits, how to do, what to do. So everything is there in mind. I'm well organized. So the third one is punctual. I like being on time. And I expect that from the opposite person also. I expect that people associated with me also maintain their timings. So yeah, these three things I would highlight.
That's amazing. Really good quality you have. I
You?
don't have. I procrastinate sometimes. I
Oh,
would say this thing.
I am a big time procrastinator, but that comes under my negative things. So I'm just telling positive what positive qualities I have. Yeah,
Yeah,
tell me
yeah.
about yourself. What are your qualities?
My qualities, I'm very sensitive, emotional as well. And
Mm,
sometimes I'm just very kind. I care about everyone, who my loved ones, my family, siblings, and whenever we can, my friends as well, close friends. So
okay.
when something happened between them, so I get emotional easily.
Mm,
Like and also, like I also like to, what I was going to say, my passions, yeah, something when I am into it something, so I do with productively. I just give my consistent efforts.
mm. So I think almost similar qualities we share, right? You're
Yes,
passionate,
yes.
you're
Very
sensitive.
sharp.
Even I can cry very easily. So if I can see a movie and cry. I can hear to a song and cry. So that way, even I'm very sensitive.
Then whenever I read some books, then I get some sentence that makes me feel cry sometimes, and movies as well. I become very emotional. I think it is the quality of women, not boys. They
Yeah,
don't
many
express
women are
themselves
like that.
easily.
Yeah, many
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
And when men
Hmm.
see, they don't understand. They are like, "Oh, it is a movie. They are acting. What is wrong with you?" But still, the emotions attached to it, it makes you feel
Yeah.
it.
But no, for having healthy mind, we have to express our emotions,
Mm,
right? We
yeah.
should feel every emotions as a human being, I think.
Correct, correct. And also while reading, if you are totally engrossed in the reading, you are kind of imagining the turn of events, whatever is happening in the book, and you are kind of, it is almost similar to watching a movie. Again, it depends on the author, how engrossed they make you feel while reading the book. So when you're imagining
Yes,
things like that,
exactly.
it is easy for you to become emotional. You feel bad for that person.
Hmm, that's something nice point you added.
Yeah. So who's there in your family?
Who's there supporting me?
No, no, just like about your family. Are you single
Okay,
or
my
yeah?
I have five members in my family: one sister, brother, and I, and my parents. Five members only.
Okay, okay, right. So you're single and you're like enjoying your life.
Yeah,
Mm. Okay. So did you
I'm
ever,
not single. I have brother and sister. I'm elder one.
yeah, yeah. By single, I mean to say like the status is single. You're not married or you're not engaged. That's what I meant by
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
single.
I'm not engaged with anything. I love study, and this is my passion.
Hmm.
This is something. This is my second friend. I am my friend as well. I'm very kind to myself all the time.
Oh, nice. You're engaged to your studies right now.
Yeah.
Hmm. So are you a studious kid?
This time.
Like studying a lot?
I don't do study a lot, but it's my passion that I do every day, like reading, speaking, listening for enhancing, upskill my English. That's why I'm just study a lot, but for minimum time. I just enjoy as well because enjoying is also really important. Have fun in life as well, I think.
Exactly, exactly. And do you have you ever used AI to enhance your
I
English?
use every day.
You
I
use
use
what?
every day.
Which app do
Yeah,
you use?
ChatGPT I use.
Okay. And how is it helping you improve your English? Only for English or for
Um,
study purpose also you're using?
Only for English, I do it. Whenever I feel alone, I feel that I need someone to talk, just talk to ChatGPT and
Okay.
just discuss all the questions and just whatever I am overthinking, I just discuss with ChatGPT about psychology, all the things I just it's happened with me,
Hmm.
all the things, all matters I discuss with ChatGPT.
Also, you can have conversations also, right? But it's not equal to having
Yeah.
a human listening to you. It is just like AI is AI, right? You won't have the same emotions
Yeah,
or
yeah. AI,
flow.
yeah, he doesn't understand our emotion, but he just give the
And
answer logically. We understand it. Practically, we implement, I think.
exactly, yes. Yeah. You had any questions for me?
Yes, I have questions. So I want to know about your journey little bit in a brief. Would like to say
English journey?
yes.
Yeah, English journey has been like, I've been learning since a long time. Since my childhood, I've been learning. I went to a convent, so that is where I started learning English. Later, even at home, I would talk English to my dad. So from there, with my siblings, I used to talk English. My best friends, I talk to them in English. For people who say they are my friends and we are comfortable talking in our native language, even I have really best friends with whom I can connect emotionally in English. So it is also my emotional language also. The first language that comes to me is English. So it is rather I chose. It was my habit. Wherever I go, I speak in English. It has become my first language somehow. So yeah, the association is very far. It goes to my school days. From then I've been learning. After college also, when I started working, even then I had English environment. So there's been a lot of English around me. So yeah, that's my journey.
That's amazing. So have you ever been in America as well?
No, I had been in Australia. I lived for 8 years in Australia. After getting married, I moved there with my husband. So yeah, I've been around 8 or 9 years. I lived there.
That's amazing. Nice to hear that. You get the environment as well there in English, right?
Yeah, but Australia is a place where you cannot expect everybody to know good English. Very few people speak like native speakers, but we have people from different places like Turkey, Lebanon, yeah, Italy. So you don't exactly have people who speak native accent of English. Their English is even horrible. They can just say few words. That's all. But you can understand. That's what manageable English. You come here,
Yeah,
you go there. So this kind of
right.
very English. So I wouldn't say exactly that I got a environment like you would get in UK or America where people are all native speakers. It was not like that. There was a mixed culture there.
Right. I got it. This
Mm.
thing. That's amazing. And I really like how do you develop new words in your day-to-day life? Like you are just sounding very good. How do you learn new words?
I do not learn new words consciously. It's not that I want to learn new words. That is why I listen or read. I don't do any of these activities with the aim of learning new words. I just listen to a lot of content, watch a lot of content because phone is everybody's best friend these days. So all the time we keep watching content, listening to content. So basically, I will watch English interviews, podcasts, whatever in English. So whichever word I like, that word will just get stuck to you. If you listen to some words, they are kind of fancy and they sound very nice. So that way I will pick the word. Oh, that word was really nice. So in my situation, how I can use it. So if I listen to that word
You get
again,
interesting word, then you use.
yeah, it becomes habitual. Slowly, I will see that that word is coming to me also when I'm talking. It happens like that. I don't pick
Mhm.
words deliberately. It happens.
Yeah, you don't do deliberately.
No,
It's
no
up to your
writing
interest if you are.
and memorizing. I don't do that because I
That's
prefer basic
something.
English. I prefer talking this way so that even beginner, a person who is just able to understand a bit of English should understand me. So that is my goal. So all this happens by accident, learning new words.
Exactly. When we put pressure too much, so then we feel monotonous. It's kind of
Exactly.
burden that we have to deliberately push ourselves to learn new words.
It feels like work to you. So it shouldn't be
Mhm.
like that. Learning anything shouldn't be like work to you. You should enjoy what you're doing.
Exactly. Same here that I also enjoy.
Yeah.
So
What are your
I think
personal goals? You want to study further. Personally, is there any goal that you have set for yourself?
personal,
Yeah, not
personal,
professional.
come
Yeah,
again.
personal goals. Maybe self-development
My
or
personal
something
goal.
like. Yeah.
I want to first my short term goal is to upskill my English, get
Okay.
fluency,
Mm.
and I want to learn others English, others skills. Like for example, that is nowadays technology like coding, AI related, all the things. I'm into it, and
Okay.
I'm thinking about it after upskill my English.
Hmm. No, but I think it can happen simultaneously, right? Because coding or
Yeah,
learning,
yeah. It
they don't
will
need
too
to
late. Yeah, I also thinking about it as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's nice
But
actually
this
that
something
way.
that what I'm thinking, my other goals is to buy a laptop. I want to buy a laptop. Then I'll work on these skills. It will be very helpful. And I'll also join coaching as well. Because now I'm thinking that I want to do my own something. That I don't totally rely on my channel. It will work. It take time as well. It will take time. I'm not relying on this, but I am just thinking just learn some skills that will help me in my future as well. But
Hmm.
simultaneously, I'm also improving my English, so that's really good for me. I think
Okay. So
by
you just
having
want to
conversation like this.
you want to pick up jobs related to coding and IT in the future?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because when you don't rely on YouTube, obviously because of the monetary
Yeah.
benefits, you cannot choose it as a career, full-time career at least.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
hmm,
Exactly.
mhm. It's in boom now. AI and ChatGPT, everything is like a lot of demand is there. So if you get into the field, the sooner the better.
Exactly. You're right.
Mm.
And like this something that now generation we have lots of option, but we have to choose like
Yes.
according to our passion. If we will choose this, so we will not get through any problem in future. We will do continue that work. We will not get any burden, any pressure to push ourselves to do that work, because we will enjoy this work, I think.
Which were getting into IT?
No, whatever our passion, that whatever the skills we
Your
want to
passion.
learn, so we should be choosy. Like we should choose, how to say, with concentration, so that we will not regret in future that I choose it because I have to make more money. That's why. But we should also find the passion that we are passionate or not.
Yeah. Nowadays, the new generation, they are very conscious of the decisions. They are not after money mostly. They have become mature already and thinking that if we choose our passion, we will be happy in later in life. But
Exactly.
when I was studying, we
Mhm.
have like engineer or doctor, mainstream, only these two careers, and there was nothing like find your passion. It's like completed your PUC, whether you want to be an engineer or doctor, and it was not like why. It's because everybody is studying, then what else? So take engineering, do study and get a job. It was like that. But nowadays, maybe because of social media and there is a lot of exposure, so they are able to do their research and find out what they like doing. Bold enough, I guess. Yeah.
Exactly what I personally think. That I didn't enjoy anything. My study I didn't enjoy at all. But when it comes to my passion, that my passion is learning English. So that's how I just I figured out that I am just into it studying as well by my passion as well. From my passion, I'm just developing the habit to study more. because I am thinking that it is pushing me. My passion is pushing me to study,
Hmm.
and that's how I'm improving.
And what aspect of learning English do you enjoy the most? Like having conversations or listening practice? What exactly are you enjoying?
Traveling, I really like it. Traveling, exploring new places.
Oh, okay. So do you,
Yeah,
I think you travel with your family mainly.
yeah, I travel with my family, but as a Muslim girl, I don't go too much anywhere. But it's my wish. But in my future, I'll go by my own money. I will
Really?
say,
Do you have any
yeah.
dream destination that you want to go once in your life?
Kashmir, Mumbai, there are lots of places
Oh.
in India. I want to see Taj Mahal as well. I didn't see it. That's my dream.
Do you plan to come South India?
No, I didn't plan.
Mm. It's not in your bucket list. I think first you want to go to Kashmir or Northern, whichever is
Yeah,
close
yeah.
to you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so any further questions you have, you can ask.
My notebook is it's very far from me. Every question is written there, and in a hurry, I forget it to take with me.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, it's okay. I'll ask you any question that. So, what are the problems you get through while learning English? Any problem that is very big problem, and like we should just try to just tolerate it over time. For example, that what are the problems you get through? Just tell me.
When I was learning English, I was a kid, right? So problems do not seem like problems at that time. You don't even realize that that is a problem. For me, I was pushed into learning. You have to speak like this to elders, or you go, you push your limits. That is a stranger. You have to go and talk to him in English. So these kind of challenges my dad would put on me. So maybe that was a problem for me too. That initial being an introvert also, it was difficult for me to talk to any person, forget the language. So yeah, that was a challenge. But later I didn't feel any kind of challenges because I learned it like my native language. How I learned Kannada, that similar way I learned English. So it was never a pressure for me to learn English. So it has been happening, and just subconsciously it happened, no challenges at all. And thankfully, at this stage, it is like I stopped working for 10 years around. I was just a homemaker. Okay, I was not in touch with English. I was not talking English to anyone, but I would do a bit of reading novels or this kind of stuff in English. So that if that way only I was in touch with English. But even after that time, my language remained intact. So even if I take a break of 1 or 2 months, I will have the same language, the same way of speaking. So it is like ingrained within me English. So honestly, I don't have any challenges while learning English or while speaking English.
Hmm, glad to hear that you are very passionate, more than me, I would say.
What
That
about
you
you? Do you have still have any challenges while speaking English?
I don't have any challenges personally, but some happen that there is issue that A sounds. I do sometimes mistake, but I am just doing tongue twister every day, so that will help me. I think it if God wills, that will help me. I would say.
Hmm. Okay, then, so we can end the session. If there's anything else, you can tell me, or we could end the session.
I have almost asked so many questions. I think there is no mind without notebook. I'm thinking it's taking time to think about questions.
That's totally fine. I think we have like more than 20 minutes of session. I think this should be enough.
Yeah. Okay, we can wrap.
Okay. Really nice talking to you. Your English is good enough. Keep practicing more. That will improve your fluency as well. So good luck for your future and your studies.
Thank you so much. Thanks a bunch for your appreciating.
You're
That's
welcome.
really mean to me. Salute.
Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.